Dice out for Gamescast.
Gamescast!
Woo!
We decided to roll some dice and see what happens.
T minus.
The
T minus. What's the time? Someone tell me the time.
It is 11:04.
It's Hanu.
T minus 1 hour until my path will be found by the Pathfinder. Mass Effect comes out in an hour.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Do you reckon we could catch a midnight release? Like we finish this pod and we just drive?
Where?
Yeah, but you can't pre-order when you get there though.
But like, nah, come on, they'll have one at Eastland. Just gamble on it.
They had a Pokemon one. Alright,
Gambling?
go.
Like rolling dice? Oh,
Roll
rolling
it,
dice. I got two.
Okay.
How about we introduce who we are first?
They know.
Quit pre-jacking.
This is the Roster Gamescast, a podcast where we talk about games. I am S Ren. I am here with Jake, Matt, and Rob.
The Dice Master.
Dice Master Matt, as he's like known in all of his social circles, weirdly enough.
Yeah, this is the first time we've introduced it to this particular circle.
But like, it's just the sort of thing that like we call him Matt on the podcast, but we call him Dice Master when we turn the mic off.
Yeah.
We've got some questions associated with dice rolls, which we didn't explain before Matt rolled the dice.
Before the two.
Before the two. Are you guys ready for a question?
What does two correspond to two?
This is good because it sort of flows from our introduction.
Sweet.
On a scale of N7 to Pathfinder, how hype are you about Andromeda?
Oh, Shepherd Rider. Let's get it. I know, I avoid everything everyone said. Just go in with a clean slate.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the game. Fuck it. Yellow.
Similar to Jake, I have not seen basically anything. I've just seen a couple of the trailers they've released.
Yeah.
So I don't know much about it. I've just seen like there's some like pretty damn cool graphics in comparison to Mass Effect 1.
Yeah.
So like I'm really keen for this game. It's probably my favourite series, the first three, so I'm really keen. I know Rob's like looked at a lot more stuff than me though, so he probably has.
Have you seen any of the face animation stuff that's been?
I've seen like a screen cap of it.
The walking animation?
I don't think I saw walking animation. I saw like a screen cap of like the face, but I feel like that's the kind of stuff that they'll fix and it won't be that bad. But,
yeah.
But it might not. But it might be that bad.
Yeah.
They might not fix it.
I think it's pretty massively overblown. I mean, people just want to hate Mass Effect for some reason. I'm not sure what the reason is. Probably like some combination of people didn't like Mass Effect 3 and there's women in the game. But like, yeah, I think it's gonna be fine. Like, I've heard it has problems with actually being like it's pretty slow for the first
6 hours.
Chunk of game, but like it gets there.
You know what was slow? The fucking Citadel in Mass Effect.
Yeah. Walking around the city. Yeah, and talking to like diplomats and shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Like, I like the talking in that game, but that's just, it's such a massive chunk of it, and it's like, it needs a bit of breaking up. Like, if there were 2 Citadel sections or something where you chat for a bit, you go on a mission, you come back and there's more chatting, maybe that's just a bit easier than if you want to get all this, this massive lore dump, you have to talk to every diplomat in the area. Yeah.
Part of it was cool, but there was I just remember that big open section, the main Citadel bit was just like, there's some trees and some rivers here. That's really nice, but it doesn't help me get talking to these people.
And there was that mission where you had to find the keepers. Fuck that mission.
Yeah,
I've
never finished that mission.
Fuck that mission.
In my playthrough recently, I didn't even pick up that mission.
Yeah.
I saw the guy who gives you the mission, experimenting on a keeper, and I was just like, nope, I walked the opposite direction.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hey, Rob.
Did you guys know it's only $60 on PC at JB?
Oh, really?
Tristan's getting on PC.
Yeah. You gonna go change your pre-order, Rob?
If only someone...
I could.
You
but
could,
probably not.
Yeah.
Fucking sold me their laptop.
Yeah. Rob, why wouldn't you sell Jake
why
the
wouldn't
laptop?
you get your laptop fixed and sell it to Jake?
I'll sell it to you.
Someone throw me a laptop. Yeah,
you could probably buy yourself a laptop potentially.
Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I saw a few things today about faces and kind of bummed me. Then S Ren pulled me back to the hype train. So
my issue with Horizon's faces was that they didn't do anything, so they were a bit muted.
It's funny because now it's the opposite. The issue with Mass Effect's faces is now they do too much that it's not natural.
But I think for me, if I was going to pick one, I'd pick doing too much just because.
Definitely. It shows they've given an effort towards it.
And I think it'll express emotion better, even if it's that is a lot of feeling you're feeling right now, my guy.
Well, isn't that a bit of an overreaction rather than what are you doing, pal?
Yeah.
And we get the day one patch. Day one patch.
I feel like I saw that there isn't any update to the animation and stuff.
Yeah, there's none of that's been patched because the game's out in America. So they haven't gotten the patch.
We'll get a patch.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I don't care. Someone looks a bit funny, I'll be like, haha.
It's just like it's a quirk of the Andromeda Galaxy. There's a chemical that gets people's brains and it makes their like bases more elastic.
Yeah.
And it's all good. It's all lore. Like you just gotta get into the
You
codex.
just gotta read the codex.
Yeah.
I'm sure
He's
like
got a data mine in it.
if you think like the aliens don't really have much going on in terms of expression. Like you can't really see a whole lot of Turian amazement on their face. They kind of have like a
They've sort of just got the clicky things on the side of their face.
so-
It's 2017 Turian.
What about-
Turian Lives Matter?
what are the names of those like elephant dudes? Like talk really slowly.
Elcor.
Yeah. Hey, maybe they'll have
Those-
expression now.
I love those guys. Just like
Sadly.
yeah. Excitedly,
Expresses, yeah.
I'd like to play Andromeda.
Yeah. There we go. Oh man.
It's a good take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can smash through number 3 in the 6 hours before.
Mathematically, no.
And you have uni, so...
Wow. Is that a challenge?
Rob,
Sleep.
not everything is a challenge, man. Get some sleep.
What if I somehow port Mass Effect onto a GBA emulator and then just use up the speed up function? I can't lose.
Okay, but what would you be getting out of doing that?
A fast finish of Mass Effect 3.
But you wouldn't get the experience of Mass Effect 3. You just could say you'd finished it.
Just watch like a Mass Effect 3 in 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. You don't even need any of that to play Andromeda. They're all separate games.
Mass Effect 3, but every time that Gareth says he can't talk to you at the moment, he's calibrating things.
Oh,
He gets quicker.
Wow.
Let's move on to the next question.
Someone roll the
roll that dice. Rob, get that dice.
Wow.
Matt just
Did you
rolled it
see
again.
Matt just take my roll?
You can't prove it.
Well, it is a 1 on the die, and I am contractually obligated to say, is Breath of the Wild still good?
Oh.
Is it
I
still
think
good?
you have a take here.
Is this the best game I've ever played?
Oh, it might be the best game I've ever played.
Oh, wow.
It
Yeah.
might be almost the best game I've ever played.
Yeah,
Destiny's better.
it's definitely
God, I
top
wanted to
5
see
for
those
me.
looks, the complete piercing looks right at me.
There's just like a split second where every time you mention Destiny, I want to leave. Like, it's not enough to make me actually move, but I'm just like, I could be out of here.
Okay, I'm a little hyped. I can't call it the best game I've ever played. I haven't finished it.
Yeah,
It's a very good game.
it is quite excellent. I would, in terms of the question, I'd say it is still good.
It is.
I wouldn't say it's one of the best games I've ever played until I finish it and I would know whether or not I'd be willing to replay it.
Yeah, okay.
Which, judging by how much I play, I was like, from what I do, I don't really do much missions in that. I just meme around for a bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I don't know. We'll see if it gets old the more and more I play
Yeah,
it.
you haven't played as much as Jake and I have either.
Nowhere near as much.
So
And I tend to burn out on those open worlds. Like, I burned
Yeah.
out on Far Cry 7 hours, and I'm at like 60 hours
Yeah.
on this one.
I think this game does a lot of stuff that moves away from the stuff that burned me out on those games. So I think I'm gonna be playing. It's gonna be tough picking up Andromeda and still wanting to play Zelda tomorrow.
Yeah,
for sure.
you're gonna like try and get through Zelda first.
I
or-
think because I'm less than halfway through Zelda
right.
and I've probably played 60 hours.
I feel like
Yeah.
it won't be too hard to juggle them because you won't like want to completely burn out on one by playing too much in one day. So you'll probably be able to like
Yeah.
find a nice balance between playing each because they're very different.
Although
games.
here's the other option is I played through Mass Effect 3 in 4 days. So there's a good chance that I can just play through Andromeda over the weekend and then I'll just get back to Zelda. And
Just
those-
take like a week.
Mass
Andromeda
Effect full spoiler podcast coming on Monday.
It'll just be me because everyone else is gonna be like, no, we have other stuff going
It's right,
on.
we've talked about.
We're still.
Oh,
I'm getting
yeah.
I'm getting through Mass Effect by the 28.
We're still on the Citadel. Like,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, we haven't actually seen an alien yet, S Ren, please stop.
Do you guys know where the 51st keeper is? Andromeda cell.
That's right. I just saw Saren for the first time. What are you talking about?
Oh god. Good old Saren.
Roll the dice.
Saren did something wrong.
Saren did nothing wrong.
He was not a good guy.
Roll the dice.
Uh,
Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
roll the dice. Roll the dice.
5.
5.
Bullshit.
Is Snipperclips worth $30 on the Switch store? So Snipperclips is like a puzzle game. It's you use one Joy-Con each. It's sort of like trying to cut your teammate into shapes and stuff, and like fit into different spots or like burst balloons. We only played the demo. We like. You good there, Rob?
Just having some Vietnam flashbacks about Matt dogging me in the game.
I didn't know what I was doing. I don't run to her.
So Jake and I played the demo together, and then Rob and Matt played the demo together. And I think Jake and I had a more successful run as a team.
Yeah. You guys just like to cut each other.
Yeah, there's a lot of conflict in the Rob Matt team.
I'd have to like sort of research how much actual stuff there is
How
in the
much
game.
content is? I think in terms of fun and the puzzles, $30 is definitely reasonable because that was a fun game. If there's a large amount of content for a comfortable few hours,
Yeah.
I'd be happy to do it. And if you could replayability, sure but you can try something else and don't tell them what to do. Let another teammate help. You're playing with someone else, let them figure it out, that sort of thing. I think it definitely has potential, but it might not have that much content. That's why we're not really sure.
$30 is less than 2 movie tickets for us to get into one of the fancy
You're
theaters.
just going on the wrong days.
Sure.
The major deterrent for me would be I probably need to be with you guys
Yeah.
to enjoy it.
Yeah. But we've played a bit of 1-2 Switch, and that seems like it'll be around for a little while longer at
I
least.
feel like it's probably the type of game that one of us buys.
And then we just...
Not me this
Probably
time.
not.
I mean, I might get it.
Did you try any one player?
I did not actually. I
Because
wonder
the
if
one
that's-
player will be different, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what can you do?
That.
I suppose
I wonder if you just get...
cut yourself.
You just get two...
You control both.
Yeah. And then you just do that yourself.
Mm.
Yeah, that would make some sense.
Nah, because then it's a multiplayer game. They designed it for 2 people, and it's
Who plays with themselves?
I guess we'll find out later
Yeah.
on. Have a look later and see.
Yeah, for sure.
But-
I might get it and we'll have some... I don't think we'll have more thoughts next week. Let's be real. We're all going to play variations of Zelda and Mass Effect.
Really, I was just going to play Assassin's Creed 3.
Why?
I wasn't. I'm just kidding.
That game really hurt my feelings.
Yeah, it's definitely not
Which one was that?
It's the bad one. It's the one with the Native
American
Americans.
Revolution.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
I
that
always
one-
wanted to play that, but
I
never
was
did.
so stoked for that one because it's one of my... I like
That's
the
the only. It's the only
stuff.
Assassin's Creed I haven't finished. I watched a playthrough of someone finishing it, and then I'm like, I don't really want to finish that.
Yeah, really. I finished that one, but it really frustrated me because I loved the setting. I didn't think they did a good job with the game part.
Right.
Yeah, that was rough.
Roll the
What
dice.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll
Has
the
the
dice.
4.
4. Guys, it's the Indie Corner free space.
Ooh.
But it's not Matt's Indie Corner this time because he's been busy living his life. So
It's Ren's Indie Corner.
it's Ren's Indie Corner, guys.
Ooh.
And I played a game called Night in the Woods,
What
which
is
is it's like a dialogue simulator. It's sort of like a side-scrolling game. But it is focused on dialogue and stuff.
Just from what you just said, would you compare it loosely to something like Undertale? The way it plays, the
Yeah.
dialogues portion.
I think it's more talky.
More
There's
talky.
a lot of dialogue. It's sort of you sort of just on a 2D plane, you're walking around this American Rust Belt town and stuff. And it's basically this girl called May. She's come back from college and she's just acclimating to her old home and stuff. So she's living with her parents. She's seeing her old friends, but who she hasn't seen for a few years because she went to college, but they stayed in the town and stuff. And it's sort of it's really slow and it's the setting's not interesting and stuff. And
You're not
but-
doing a great job on
but,
something here.
the thing is, the writing's so good. It's unbelievably good writing. To the point where it leverages the fact that the setting's not interesting and that nothing's happening, and that's a central theme of what happens to a place when what happens to the people in a place when nothing's happening. And it's sort of
it's more about the setting and the feel than it is the
I'd actually say it's more about the relationships between the characters.
Yeah. Rather than the actual gameplay and this and that.
Yeah, the gameplay's weird. It's sort of just walking around, and then sometimes like last night I had a knife fight, but a knife fight between friends.
Did you win?
I did not win.
Oh.
I got out knife
The
fought.
best kind of knife fight.
Yeah.
That's not
We're gonna have one of those later on.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What,
But,
a knife to a knife fight.
It's it's got some supernatural themes going on, which I think they'll get into more. I'm only about halfway through maybe, but yeah, the dialogue's really good. And I really relate to the main character to the point where another character insulted the main character and my feelings got hurt. The dialogue is exceptional in this game.
How much did you pay for it?
30, 25? I'm not sure.
That sounds very similar to what I've seen on the store.
Yeah, it's a bit more expensive on PS4 than it is on
Steam.
itch.io.
Yeah, and Steam as well is cheaper
yeah.
than PS4. Do you think it's worth the money from what you played?
I'm still formulating thoughts on it. I'm not sure if any of you guys would like it because for me, I just related to the main character so much and I like the dialogue so much that it is for me, but there's not much button pressy action.
Are you saying we can't relate to people?
Well, I mean, you're not me, so you might not relate to people the same way I do.
It's a fair take.
Yeah.
It's definitely a valid take. I don't have any sassy.
I realised he beat me in this one.
I think, I'm going to keep going and see if I can get a review up or something.
Because from what I've seen, it does look really interesting. But
Yeah.
I think what I'll probably do is just wait till maybe a Steam sale or something, because it will go out. Everything's always on sale.
I'm actually not sure if these guys will do it, because I follow the guy who made it, or one of the guys who made it on Twitter, and he's not a fan of Steam sales. So it might not.
Yeah, but it's not. They don't really have much of a say when it comes to Steam sales.
I think they do. Or the impression I got is they do. I don't really know the specifics and stuff.
Either way.
But yeah, it's really cool, and I'm enjoying it a lot, to the point where I don't know what my thoughts are on it. So I want to finish it and then
Hear
get
back
some
from you in a couple of weeks.
get some stuff
Obviously,
written
probably
down
not
and
next
stuff.
week, but
Yeah, because it's hit me in the feels in a way that I wasn't expecting it to, and so it's more complicated than saying, oh yeah, the gameplay's good, the story didn't work for me, this character's really cool, because I'm I want to try and work out why it got me in the feels so much.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my indie corner.
Nice.
Yeah.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
4 again.
4 again. Guys,
Oh shit.
it's double space time. It's Rob's Destiny content minute.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Put him on the clock. Put him on the
Rob,
clock.
you have 60 seconds.
Wait,
What's
so what do you want me to do? Do you want me to just talk about Destiny or convince you to play?
You mentioned something about Destiny.
Sell it to us.
You say the words. You say the Destiny words.
3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, so 28th of March, the big day. They're bringing back the old raids up to the new light level.
Why do I want to play old content again?
Because they're probably going to add new challenge modes, adding new ways you have to take down the bosses. With Oryx or something, you have to take him down without something happening. And then maybe with Crota, you'll have to beat him in one rotation. Or if...
That could be interesting.
And maybe with Atheon, you have to knock him off the edge. Who knows?
Cool.
You never know how they're going to make it. It's really interesting. Oh god, we're halfway through. I don't know much to talk about.
I haven't
you
slept
know what?
in 30 hours.
Year 3 Fatebringer, 400 Fatebringer. Man, I'm looking forward to that. That's all I want.
Is there any chance Matt and I could play this?
No, you'd have to buy the new content. Which I would recommend anyway. It's good content. Jake, you've already purchased it. Get on there and get back into it. We need another player. Let's go.
Wow.
8 seconds left.
You can say whatever you want, man.
Looking for Nick Galahorn, Atheon.
We're not talking about Destiny anymore. Fuck that game. Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
Tommy.
Yeah, let Jake go.
Roll the dice.
Accidental.
Roll the dice. 5. We've done that. Quickly, what's your game of the year so far? You've got 20 seconds to pitch it. Jake Rumsey.
Zelda Breath of the Wild. Immersion. Great graphics. A new system. Play it anywhere you want. What else do you need?
Matt.
Pokemon.
You've got to say more words, isn't it?
That's last year, Matt. That was last year.
No, but it's whatever Matt wants. It's his game of the year.
It came out last year.
Alright, well that's for 20 seconds.
Oh, you fucking...
Is it standing on its own? Rob, go.
That's 5 seconds.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think anything has earned a game of the year at this
But
point.
what's the best game you played this year?
Horizon.
Okay. Why?
Because I played more of it than I have Zelda.
Okay, fair enough.
It was a really good game, though. I can't justify giving it to Zelda yet.
Yeah. I can't pick between Breath of the Wild and Night in the Woods yet because I haven't finished either one of them, but I'd say Breath of the Wild just because it fixes open world games for me in a way I didn't think would ever get fixed.
Sorry, give me 3 more seconds. 1, 2, switch. Done.
Oh, sorry. No, that's consensus goatee for everyone here. Okay.
Game of
The greatest game of all time.
We all good?
Yep.
Everyone happy? Everyone said their
On to
piece?
the next one.
Alright, roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll the...
5 again.
5 again.
One again.
One again.
One.
What do we need?
It doesn't matter. We've got
3.
double space questions. Alright, let's go 3. Are Microsoft dead?
Ooh, they've got E3. That's their last chance.
If they
Give them that final
don't impress at E3,
Okay. Maybe we should do context first. So, they don't have any exclusives on the horizon. They've got the Scorpio.
like the PS4 exclusive Horizon. Yeah.
Why do you need to own an Xbox
Yeah,
One?
they're releasing their new console, their new upgrade of the Xbox One, the Scorpio.
Yeah.
They're announcing that at E3 probably. They don't have anything on the table.
Yeah, but
As
why?
Jake said, why would you want to get the Scorpio?
So exactly. So you can play some mediocre Halo games.
That you could play on PC.
It sounds like that's what they're doing.
They're moving forward to that exactly.
If I bought a Scorpio, I'd call it Hank.
Love it. What would they have to do to make you guys get a Scorpio?
You said it in a text.
Give it
A
some
new-
racing stripes.
A new Halo game. A new Halo game. What was it? A new Halo game.
New Halo 3 new IPs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halo Wars 3. Let's go.
Yes,
VR.
that's it. Exactly it.
Halo in VR.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tight.
shit.
It's gonna happen.
I actually think
They-
there's no chance I'm getting a Scorpio.
I'm not getting a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Unless they bring out, like, I won't get it on release or anything, but unless they bring out, like, a consensus GOAT game, where
Yeah.
it's, like, something that, like,
You
you're
know-
gonna play.
You guys have had.
I did buy a
tendency-
Switch because of Zelda, so
Don't do it to me, Microsoft.
so okay. I will
Don't.
hedge that if they bring out an Xbox Zelda, I will go and buy a Scorpio for it.
That's
Because
never gonna happen.
yeah, I don't
Stay
think they have
tuned
it.
for a Jake review.
I don't think they have anything that good up their sleeve. But E3, I reckon if they don't get something good by the end of the year, this could be the last console we see from Microsoft.
Because maybe they'll move to PC or something.
Because what's the point in them keep making consoles when it's not their biggest, money grab?
Well, I could see them making consoles, but sort of treating it as just like a sort of PC hardware that's just for games, where
Okay,
they
sorry,
sort of
sorry,
transition like
Let me rephrase that. They'll go from, say, the level they are now, from the big three, from Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, to down onto the level of something like Ouya.
wow, that is a dunk.
It's just like, if they get the Scorpio, though, they'll have the pitch of like, oh, all the AAAs played the best on the Scorpio.
Yeah.
Like,
And
that'll be it.
I can't imagine
But
they
then you
don't have.
also look like, but actually, all the AAAs do play better on PC.
And they play the
Yeah.
same. Like,
And they've-
you're locked at 30
You will
frames.
you will not notice the difference between
Yeah.
a PS4 Pro and a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey Matt, you gonna sell your PS4 for a Scorpio?
Nope.
Fair.
My
But
first
what
Switch
if
one day.
what
Yeah.
if the Scorpio came out with some sick flame decal on it?
What if-
Shit. Yes.
What if it came out with Guitar Hero?
And Pokemon. A new Pokemon.
Speaking of,
Alright,
just
alright,
real quick stop. Have you guys seen all the leak stuff about Switch Pokemon?
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty hyped because I said no more. They've pretty much said DS's.
Rip to
The
the
end of the
guy.
line.
I got one.
No, but like there's not.
Just got that as the,
No, like there's not going to be a DS. like XX.
They're not gonna upgrade
Triple
it.
X Magnum L.
Oh.
But like, what?
Sounds like an ice cream, man.
Or a
Yes,
condom.
ice cream. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's boding well for people who are fans of the series. I'd love to see a Switch Pokemon that could play something kind of like a Zelda, not like
Sweet.
obviously,
Yeah.
not like Zelda, but in a
Yeah.
world where it's open like that.
All right. Roll,
Roll
the,
the
dice. Roll,
Roll
the,
the
dice. Roll the dice. On the floor.
One.
Got a 1. Favorite Mass Effect companion.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Oh.
My favorite Mass Effect companion. I drafted a rankings piece that I didn't end up publishing because it wasn't funny. I realized.
Why did you post anything?
Uh,
Because you're funny.
No, actually, they're quite funny.
I do my best.
They're good.
It's Rex.
It's Rex.
It's Rex.
It's Rex.
I didn't think so.
I thought it was Garrus.
I thought it was going to be Garrus, but he's a little bit of an authoritarian
Yeah,
dick in the
right.
first game.
And
Do the rules.
gave you
Do the
blue
rules.
balls? Gave you blue
Yeah, a
balls?
little bit blue
Ooh.
balls. A little bit hurt my feelings because I could not work out how to press the buttons to fuck that pointy boy. So I picked Rex
Need an adult.
because
Okay.
there's a moment in Citadel, which is the DLC for Mass Effect 3, where
Spoilers.
you're trying to find out who's like stealing your identity and shit, and you're fighting these random mercenary guys, and you're like, they've got you on the ropes and stuff, and then out of nowhere, Rex bursts through a window, lands down, beats the shit out of like 5 guys, kicks them through their transport and sends them flying off, and he just turns around and he's like, hey Shepard, and I'm like, yeah, fuck it, you are the best guy I've met in
Give me
space.
that D.
And he's also associated with like my favorite story arc in the Genophage.
Yeah,
He's
right.
like
Yeah,
pivotal to that. Yeah, so he's my fave. Jake, who's your fave?
Miranda. But
Yeah.
So, okay,
So
actually,
many-
I think she's
Camera
kind of interesting too. She was
Yeah.
like genetically
Yeah,
built
yeah,
by Cerberus to be like an operative
Yeah.
for them, and like you have that companion mission where you have to go help her sister.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really cool mission because you go to Omega and like
Yeah.
you fight those mercenaries, and Miranda
alright, cool, Matt.
and Bud.
But
It's always I haven't had like a number one. It's always been Garrus, I guess,
Yeah.
because he's like the guy who you through the entire game always got your back. He was always in my fire squad, and I find that important. Just
Yeah.
like the characters who are with me in the missions, I'm gonna get connected to anyway. And I always used to go with him, because I liked having a soldier character, and he was
Yeah.
the guy. So, probably Garrus, yeah.
Yeah.
And he has just like I love his alter ego when he turns
Yeah.
into what's it called?
Archangel.
And stuff.
That reveal is so sick.
That
where
is
you gotta
so
save
sick.
it.
Yeah,
and then
that's
it's like, you know, through the whole series, like, I think Garrus.
Yeah.
But a lot of people would probably choose Garrus.
Yeah, Garrus was. I thought Garrus was my top one until I worked out this ranking thing.
Yeah.
He ended up 3 for me. Tali made second because like
Yeah.
I'm like on the low. I'm in love with Tali.
Yeah.
Like just me, not my space
Your
shepherd.
character.
But yeah.
You.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a mystery.
Yeah. Rob, who's your favorite Mass Effect companion?
Okay, no. So I
Don't
didn't
you
think...
fucking...
No. Okay. It's not... I'm not going to crack out the space races, so let's just leave it at that. But
Ashley
I
was
think...
number 5 on mine.
Oh,
I actually like Ashley.
you would... I think I might actually have to agree with Jake. Miranda, but... because of completely different reasoning. No gameplay reasoning at all. Just because of the voice actor of Von Strahovski. She's Australian and she's hot. Love it. Sick lad. Wins it.
Yes.
Completely abstract line here. I don't know if S Ren you remember, but we were at Tristan's house years and years ago, and Yvonne Strahovski was on this TV show called Shock. Right, she was like the main girl in that show, and I just remember like we were watching it, and Shub was there, and he like paused it to just like look at her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yvonne Strahovski and Miranda.
That's fair.
Shit.
Do we want to go hottest Mass Effect character quickly?
Garrus, what?
Yeah. I actually
Dang.
don't,
I actually
like,
don't know who Garrus
I've asked that question and now I don't know the answer to that question
Is it
because
Tali?
I hadn't thought about
Is
that.
it Tali?
Tali
Is it
like,
female shepherd?
I'd marry Tali, but I don't know if she's like the hottest in terms of like just that
Saren.
character.
But you don't know what's under that suit.
Yeah. Maybe it's Morinth. Like because okay, if she can murder me while we have sex, like look.
Fucking sage.
I don't know. I asked this question and I realized I didn't have an answer for it, so I'm just sort of spitballing.
Let's wait for Andromeda because that might change your answer.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen some like there's some aliens that I am interested in.
Mulling offers.
Yes, anybody who wants to sign me to a 10-day emotional contract, let me know.
You're a step below furry.
You'd have
Roll the
space
dice.
furry. Roll the dice. Roll
Where's
the
the
dice.
dice?
6. Do graphics matter?
Yes.
Jake.
And no.
Yes and no. I agree.
A good game doesn't always have to have good graphics, but
But good graphics can make a game good.
good graphics can elevate or can make a game more enjoyable. I feel. for
Okay.
me.
I think it very depends on the kind of game. If a game like Journey wasn't as pretty as it is, then it's not really a good game.
I don't think that's graphics though. I think that's art style, and I think that's a big distinction. Because
yeah,
I think
but also like if like the art style could be similar, but the graphics weren't as top notch and everything, and it didn't run as smoothly, I think it wouldn't be the same.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah. I'm talking about like I enjoy a stable experience. Like I definitely notice frame stutters and
Yeah.
stuff like that more than I think.
So
Most
for you
people.
guys, it's more like if what they're presenting runs smoothly.
Yes.
That's more important than like if it.
To me, frames are more important than the actual resolution.
Yeah, Matt.
I think if a game immerses you enough with the other things, it won't matter too much because a lot of like being involved in any piece of media is how much it like how much your senses are into it and like whether it can take it like not just your visual is into it. You also like taking in audio stuff and like you're getting immersed into it, and then it won't matter too much because you can't say that like older games you couldn't get immersed into them because they didn't look good enough.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Still,
a good point.
If you're watching it and like the music's on point and everything's hitting the right points, like it's you're still gonna be immersed.
Trying to tell that PS1 Draco Malfoy. Good old blockhead.
Yeah. I think I'm also interested in like art style over graphics because like you see like the old like Call of Duty games, they all look muddy and like because they were trying for realism because we got better at graphics, they don't look realistic now. But something like Borderlands still looks cool because it has like its own design and stuff that isn't held to like a standard that it can't keep up with. It's just its own style.
That's one thing. That's kind of what I enjoy in games like Borderlands and Telltale games. How it's not realistic, but if they really nail their art style they're going for, it can look really nice, even if it's cartoon graphics, that sort of thing.
I really love how Breath of the Wild looks.
Yeah.
And the art style of that. But I definitely noticed like the performance dips
Yeah.
Like big fights and stuff. Like it's nothing too bad, but
It doesn't break the game, but it also
just the
it will be a
occasional
much
frame
more
rate
enjoyable
drop.
just the
experience.
which apparently is linked to scanning for Wi-Fi networks. Which
Oh, really?
is a little interesting. Yeah. Like when it tries to search for Wi-Fi networks, it can
Searching for help.
ruin
It
your frame rate.
Just like, oh, sorry, we're running your game. We're looking for an internet connection for this game that doesn't have any internet access or anything. We got to make sure, just in case we need an update or something. Yeah.
I just one more thing. I think to me, graphics aren't the most compelling thing. I really just, if a game was terrible looking and the story was fucking amazing, I would not care what it looked like at all. As long as it was, something that got me hooked, that sort of thing. But good graphics can make you go from thinking, wow, this is a pretty good game to, wow, game of the year.
I think for me, like playing Horizon, the graphics did help me because like the big vistas and the big like you see like a sunset and stuff. That helped me get through it because I was like, oh, that's a really nice. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that and
that's cool.
I'm gonna keep looking around because I want to see more of this world because it looks really nice. Even when like a lot of the other stuff didn't grab me and stuff like that. But yeah, and I think with Horizon we might have hit a point where it looks close enough to real that we're not going to outstrip it.
Yeah, I think from now on, where we're at, it's going to be more about performance than it is graphics and how it looks.
And I think it's going to get to smaller details of graphics as well. And like the big picture of Horizon is beautiful, but like some of the stuff like the faces and stuff, that's maybe not graphics. Maybe that's like getting into animation and stuff.
Yeah, but
just
get
like
what you're saying.
in terms of like
immersion,
yeah,
sort of thing.
just the bits and pieces that make a believable
with
world.
a game with like worse graphics, you don't notice
Yeah.
those facial expressions anywhere near as much.
Yeah.
But because you can see all the,
Yeah.
every part of the face, like every little crinkle, this and that, you can see when there's no expression.
And because they look so real, it's weird when they don't act real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's everything.
We've covered it pretty well.
No more dice.
We've only got one more question.
Hit us.
Alright.
May as well do the last one.
Sure. If you could have anything in the new Mass Effect game, what would it be? We'll go quick hitters on this one.
Okay, hear me out. Full-fledged space battles. We're talking fly the Normandy, whatever, the Nomad, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Full-on battles, like we're talking old school Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Like,
Okay.
no
Let's get
Man's
it.
Sky space battles, yeah.
Yeah, could be that kind of
I
stuff.
guess I don't think that
Sick.
it's in it, but
Not
we don't know.
full-fledged, but like
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't tell you whether or not it is.
That would be
The
fun.
space mission in Halo Reach is like really cool. And it's not what you expect because it's a first-person shooter, and they're like, "Oh yeah, just go hang out in space for a bit,"
Yeah.
Right.
and you don't really expect it. But I really enjoy that mission.
Yeah.
Matt,
The Mako from First Mass Effect.
don't they have something similar to
all
this?
splendid.
Shit, well, if it's not as good as the first one. I asked this question, but I don't have an answer for it.
Yeah. Yes.
So,
That's fair.
yeah, nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
Rob?
no, I think you guys know what I'm going to say. The
Me.
ability to make a pale as fuck boy. Because...
You idiot.
No, just without trying to spoil it, you're... Okay, that's going to spoil it. Either way, circumstances, you should not be as tanned as you are. You should be white as fuck. I think it should just be a possibility. They should have, like, rather than having just presets, I think we're at a point in gaming where you should just have, like, a chart where you can, just change the shading, this and that. Be an orange dude. Be purple if you want. Who cares?
Can you be purple?
Probably, yeah.
I-
But that's what I mean. Like, they just have their clear-cut presets. I just think I'd like more customization.
Mm.
I don't like presets. I like being able to make whatever you like.
You can
but
you can make a character in
You
this
can,
game.
but like,
Yeah.
there's still stuff like your color of your skin and that you can't really change.
Yeah.
well, I thought of my thing. I want lightsabers in Mass Effect, so
Interesting. Yeah.
they've already got the force basically with
Fuck.
biotics.
They
So
had a Star Wars game made by BioWare.
Mm.
They actually have one of those.
Did it.
Yeah,
they have
did
one
it.
of those.
They did it. Oh, man. It's really good.
Yeah, Coda's kind of great. Yeah. Well, I guess you can go play that, Matt. I actually have no idea what I'd want from this. I was
A
thinking.
compelling story.
I think.
I mean,
it'd
I'm
be
not
good.
saying that it's not
I
compelling.
think
I'm
it'd
saying
be good.
it's
Yeah.
just in hopes before the game.
Better sex scenes, because like, I just.
Is it rated
Said
teen?
sex.
I don't know. I did. That's the one that got you. I talked about.
hardcore porn.
Well, I mean, the rating.
AWN?
Look, just because I want an 8-minute cutscene of my rider with whatever alien I choose,
Shepherd.
that doesn't make me weird. All right, that just makes me a regular human
Okay,
being.
well, I'd just like to bring to your attention the consumer advice is strong sex scenes.
Ooh,
Super strong.
Strong.
And violence. There's no comma in between, so let's hope they're separate.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but are they loving?
Unless it's just super violent, strong sex.
During the sex scene, you get like the renegade option.
Shut up!
Oh.
Wow, can we please end it there?
No, that stays. Hey, no, but there's no renegade or paragon, so we're good.
Thank you for listening.
That's
You
right.
can find us at
Esran just sounds like he's
d-roster.net.
lost his will to live.
Does anyone get past the 8 minutes? Let us know.
Let us know. Type BDSM in the chat if you're still here.
Dejected Sadness. You can find us on Facebook at roster.net or on Twitter at rostertweets. You should send us an email. rostermail at therostermail@gmail.com. Send us anything. Send us how disappointed you are in us. I am disappointed in us too.
Need to for the nightfall.
Thank you for listening. I'm not sure if I'm thanking you guys for joining me, but we're through it.
Hey.
Thanks for joining me, you guys. Genuine elation.
Is Guitar
Thanks for
Hero the
being
greatest
here.
game of all time?
We should actually get some of that. Wait, no, we're having Super Dupers.
Mass Effect
Alright.
hype. Whoa.
Yeah, we'll talk about that next week. Thank you for joining us. Love you guys.